All right, everyone. So here we are with the Claude and Codex agents directly into our GitHub Copilot. It is in now public preview, or it might be available to till the time you are watching this video, right? So yes, GitHub Copilot, obviously, bunch of agents, and descriptively, we have now Codex that from OpenAI and it's Claude directly from the Anthropic, one of the finest models around, right? You can delegate your work, right? You can delegate your tasks, work directly by selecting your repository, giving it a prompt like, hey, do these steps, and here we are, the agent section. Obviously, you might be confused like how to enable it. So I'll tell you like, hey, if you are having a GitHub Copilot Pro and above plans, then you are obviously having those. And how you can cross check it or even enable it if you are having the GitHub Copilot Pro and Pro Plus plans, check it out. What you can do, go to your GitHub settings and click on GitHub Copilot, coding agents, and enable both of these. That works very first, right? Very easy, and you can get a tie up like, hey, these are all the steps you can do up. Now, what you all gonna do is, what you all gonna do is, so I'll be very clear here. So I have already created a proper chess game directly from the GitHub Park, which is also part of the AI ecosystem of GitHub. You can check it though. Right? I have already created it, and I must be having a proper uh, repository for these stuff. All cool, right? Right? And what we're gonna do is, if we wanna do around some steps using any task, just go to your github.com and it's a part. The page you are seeing up right now, part of your GitHub Agent HQ. All the AI shells, all the things which you want to iterate using a GitHub AI can be accessed. I'm selecting the model for the type agent. I'm selecting the repository professional chess game, which is a name repository which I have created chess game using the GitHub Spark, right? And I'm selecting the model, one of my favorite Claude Opus 4.6. Yes, and what you're gonna do is, I might type it like, create a proper multi-page Docker file for this code base and apply and migrate it to the KTS. Keep it simple, right? The time I click this one, I'm about to delegate this task for this repository using the Cloud Opus 4.6 model, which is a part of your which agent, which agent, Cloud agent. Cool. So as of now, if you are having the Cloud, so we do not directly iterate to using your uh, predictively model. GitHub automatically by it intelligence do it up your stuff that is sent to your content, your task to the that agent. I'm about to delegate this out. It is now being what it's trying to do is like, hey, let's read it down and Claude started the work. So it is properly creating all these uh, proper piece of work which will help us you to do up the little more of the work around, and it will try to first properly creating a Docker file, try to convert those into the multi-staging, then properly provide a cadence into it. And also told you like, hey, keep it easy. So we'll also try to do. Let's wait. You alright? Yes. If you try to check it out, it has already created a proper pull request regarding this one. Kubernetes Docker file, Docker CI/CD pipelines. If you move around and I check the file change, it will show you all of your spin-ups like, hey, this has been changed, this file has been changed. You're using these green marks, right? You can also see like, hey, in the service ML, all the things are configured. And specifically, if I try to one of my favorite files, Ingress, a proper Nginx class has been introduced. All right then, what I can do, get ready to get submitted. I submit the approval, and it will let go into your go for approval. It will be approved, and yes, it will be directly available into main branch that is called the production branch, which goes according to organization. So let us not wait and to I'm using AI. Thank you all.